All right, we're gonna form the Kydex holder to attach to the kayak. So we're going to bend it like this. Okay, so what you want to do is heat up the Kydex a little at a time, not in any one spot. Just go back and forth as you see me doing here. And then at some point it'll become pliable and you can start forming it to the board. I didn't measure, I just eyeballed it, put it right in the center, knowing that I was going to cut some of it off anyways. And you'll see me do that a little bit later in the video. Okay, as I continue, I'm just going to keep forming it around the board. I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but I'm not the master of Kydex forming. Some guys that maybe use them for holsters or something like that probably have an easier time working with it, but I rarely really work with Kydex. So, but eventually I get it. I just keep forming it around till I get it to the shape I want it. It's very forgiving. If you mess up, you can always just bend it back to the way you want it. Okay, so now I have the basic shape to hold the board onto what will be attached to my seat, and I'm just going to cut off some excess just to make it a little bit cleaner so I don't have so much plastic on there, and to form it to the board a little bit better. good. That's how it'll sit. You can see from the other side. Takes a little bit of time to get molded up, but then it's not that hard. GoPro, stop recording. As you can see in the right hand corner is an original bolt. Just unbolt that, make a hole in the Kydex, and reattach. I used a washer just to secure it in place, but it fit perfectly. Didn't have to use a new bolt, just use the original and it holds on perfectly. In this picture you'll see I made a riser out of a leftover piece of cutting board, and this keeps the catch board above the rudder deployment handle. I just made a pilot hole in the riser for the seat and attached it that way.